Hey y'all, welcome back to Homegirl to Homegirl, and we just go chat real quick, get the tea, talk a little talk, and then just go about our day. So, with this, girl, it's like everything is going to fall into place. I don't think you trust it at this time. Like, you're seeing something from like a single point of view. You're seeing something from just one way. When there's like multiple ways that this can go, there's multiple ways that you can think about this here. Or it could be the simple fact that like loneliness or like you can be just like sitting on your throne and it's kind of like, okay, like I had gold here. Like I have all these nice like materialistic things, but like I don't have connection here. Um, I have water here, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer placements can be significant here, but it can just feel like there is some type of like disconnect from you and maybe your emotions, or there is just some type of I fear. I have no fear. Fear is what makes you question it. So it's just like maybe it's a control thing too as well. Like you feel like you don't really know what's coming next, so it's just like if I have no control of it, then maybe it might not be like what I want it to be, or it might not go in a way of which would be beneficial to me. I feel like you've learned lessons, and every time or change has come about, it is always like a negative way. Like it doesn't come smoothly for you. So when things come, or when there's some type of change that needs to occur, you kind of fear it a little bit, because it's just kind of like, it's never been like smooth sailing for me. It's never been just like an easy path here when it comes to just like anything, any switch up, external relationships, your relationship with yourself, job related here. But, Spirit is saying, like, the Most High is saying, like, like, you are the alchemist. Like, you can make anything that you want occur. You have to have the strength to just, request what you want. This one girl on TikTok, she was like, she was like, I'm fed up. And she was like, I told the universe that, like, hey, like, I need X, Y, and Z to occur. Like, I need your help. I need your assistance. And I think sometimes you have to be demanding of it and just be like, yo, like, I need help. Like, help me out. Like, a player is stuck. Like, you don't have to have it all together here. And know that, like, your ancestors, your spirit team is here. I have royal protection here. Like, they're here to guide you. They're here to help you with the things that you're trying to manifest. Divine alchemy here. You have, I think, a new lesson for you is learning, because I'm also learning this lesson too as well. It's like I have to be able to turn a negative into a positive. Like, I'm learning that what I went through didn't break me, it molded me, and it helps me be able to help somebody else, if that makes sense. Your struggle, your hurt, your pain was not in vain here. It has molded you into this beautiful ass person, and I just need you to give it time, divine timing. It is never on our time. And I'd be like, what do you mean I can't get this when I want this? What's taking so long? I'm getting impatient here. Like, I've been praying here, and I just feel like sometimes it may seem like, yo, like, is God really answering my prayers? Like, are my manifestations going through, through the universe right now? Like, are y'all really hearing me here? Children can be very significant here too as well. Or maybe this is your inner child. Like, there's something going on with your inner child here. Maybe some shadow work, but also, like, you also need to find joy in the stuff that your inner child wants joy. You as a child, think back to the things that, like, you once used to enjoy. Like, I think it was yesterday morning, I went on like a Proud Family binge where I just watched the Proud Family all morning, because it was something that I was just like drawn to, and now I look at it differently, And, you know, I just, you know, I realized that, like, Penny is just like a girl just living her life and just having experiences, and how she deals with them is how she deals with them. And you kind of got to think about you, like you're Penny, right? Like, you know, you're just a girl, a woman going through these experiences, going through life, and whatever life handles you, you're trying to just, like, shape it to where it's just like the consequences won't be too deep, because, you know, Penny, her ass was always in something, and she was trying to get it together before it got to her parents. Even though, like, she knew deep down inside her parents were going to always support her and love her and take care of her, you know, there was like some type of, she just didn't want to either go through the consequence, or there were some disappointments that she just didn't want to feel. And I feel like that's where you at right now. It's just like you're trying to do everything to where it's just like the blowback won't be so hard on you, but it's just like, baby, the bad stuff that happens, you can always turn that into gold and make it not a consequence but a lesson. A lesson doesn't always have to be these horrible ass L's. Like, you know, they're there to help grow you and mold you. And elevation doesn't occur without growth. All you're gonna do is stay stagnant and stay at that crossroads. Your mind can be very, like, foggy right now, very just like, do I do this? Do I do that? Or it can be a very negative space for you, your mindset. And that's also why I feel like I got the divine alchemy. Like, you know, you have to be able to turn those bad thoughts off, even if it just comes through, you know, check yourself. Like, hey, like I was in a grocery store today, and the lady was like, oh, I'm the manager here. And I was like, the manager? And I was like, no, wait, Ken. Like, she can say that she manages people. You can't say that, regardless of what your profession is, or regardless of, by society standards, one might be more important than the other. She still matters. She's still important. Shit don't run unless she's there. So it's just like, I had to, like, check myself, like, hey, yo, Ken, like, don't do that. Like, don't get big headed. So just be mindful of, like, your negative thoughts, and just, like, correct them in the moment. And it's not going to be like something that just, like, goes away overnight. Like, it's definitely not. Like, you're going to have times where, like, those negative thoughts seem like they're going to win, but you have to be able to flip those negative thoughts. Either check yourself or turn that negative into a positive, however you see fit here. Like, you can feel like you're lacking something here. I've, like, within finances, career, my income is constantly increasing, and you have to realize that too as well. Like, this is like Pastor said this morning, the wound is temporary, the healing is a journey. And you go through temporary moments, but this is not your end all be all, especially with your finances here. You have to get grounded. I have Earth here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Get very grounded. Be very present in the moment, you know. Find ways that where you can be fruitful, because money isn't somebody pays you. Money is an energy, it's a force, and you have to be able to be open to receive it too as well. And you have to be able to be in the mindset that I don't lack anything. Like, this one girl, she was just like, the universe takes care of me. I have no worries. And you have to really sit back, and it's just like, bitch, how you gonna, what you mean the universe is taking care of you? Like, and then she was just like, I have jobs, I have this and that, but my number one go-to is, like, the universe. Like, anything that I want, I can have if I ask for it, you know. And but that's also the middle ground of, you know, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna do my part to meet the universe, you know, in the middle. So that's why she has the jobs and everything like that. But she was just like, you know, I'm taken care of. I don't have to worry about it. You know, I do my part, and that's that. And you just have to have that mindset of making sure that you're doing your part, and also being open to receive, and not be so, you know, guarded and think that you have to do everything by yourself, because you don't. You don't. The Most High is always, always there. Your ancestors, your spirit teams are always there. Confirmation. They are always there to protect you and make sure you're good here. Aquarius energy. Also, too, finances. Try to get into some creative endeavors. It doesn't have to be the 9 to 5 that you work. It doesn't have to be any of that. My timer is going off. I cooked some chicken, y'all, so that could be significant. Chicken wings. Just maybe a chill day. Going out with the friends. This is gonna be very important. Balancing, life out at this time is very, very relevant. The Empress energy. Please be mindful too as well that you are that girl. 333 on the clock. 3. Like, communicate with your higher self. Communicate with your inner child. You guys are all linked. All linked. Always, all the time. I hope this helped you guys. Happy healing. Remember, you are your voice. You are sacred. Remember to have no fear in anything that you do, because God is always with you. Your ancestors are always going to step for you. And just know that you are just divinely protected, and what you want, you can manifest. It can happen. 3, 4, 5 on the clock as I say this. Just keep going, loves. Y'all got this shit. Happy healing.